Consider this paradox. We live in an age of medical breakthroughs. Advanced treatments, therapies, drugs, and technologies improve the science of medicine every year. However, the prevalence of heart disease is up nearly 10% since 1999. The prevalence of cancer is up nearly 20% since 1999. And diabetes, up 35% since 1999, is a gateway to other diseases. Unless we reverse this trend, experts predict that for the first time in history, 1 in 3 children born today may live shorter lives than their parents. So why aren't we healthier? It's largely because we're overfed and undernourished. Take a few seconds to think about it. We often choose convenience over our health. Fast food sales have increased 2,000% since 1981. Eating fast food more than twice a week is associated with an increased risk for diabetes. Even so-called healthy foods are full of artificial ingredients and fat. Only 2% of us get our daily recommended servings of fruits and vegetables. And studies show that produce is not as nutritious as it used to be. Poor nutritional habits are becoming a national epidemic. But you are in control. Countless studies show that nutritional supplementation can positively affect your health. With proper nutrition and a healthy lifestyle, 80% of all heart disease in women is preventable. 60% of all cancer-related deaths could be prevented. 90% of all type 2 diabetes is preventable. Proper nutrition and supplementation are critical. Give your body the nutrients it needs. Invest in your health.
When you're walking into a store and about to buy a supplement, how do you actually know which one's the best one for you? And how does your book go through the process of outlining it? Walk us through those details.
Well, what we've done in the book is we've taken a scientific discipline to evaluate the product. First of all, we developed an analysis model based upon the published recommendations of 12 other nutritional authorities. We didn't want to put our particular bias into it, so we stood on the shoulders of others, so to speak, and developed this criteria. And then we applied it to 18 different health support, what we call 18 different health support criteria, such as heart health, metabolic health, level of inflammation, and on and on and on. And so it's 18 different ways of kind of kicking the tires and looking under the hood.
So you found companies that were doing a good job.
Absolutely. A lot of good companies, a lot of mediocre companies, a lot of companies whose products are very popular in the market that when you look at what's actually in the product, it's pretty mediocre. What we did is we based it on a scale of 1 to 5 stars. Pretty intuitive. It's like a 1-star hotel. You probably don't want to stay in a 1-star hotel. You'd probably like to stay in a 5-star hotel. Right. Same thing with selecting these products. And then those products that scored 5 out of 5 stars, we invited every company that we evaluated that scored 5 stars, and we said, hey, put your money where your mouth is. Take your product, run it through through an independent assessment body like the U.S. Pharmacopoeia program or the NSF vitamin supplement program. Demonstrate to us that you are manufacturing to basically pharmaceutical standards, and show us the GMP of certification. And then what we want you to do is take your product off the shelf and have an independent lab assess that product so what it says on the label we know is actually in the bottle.
So give us the final answer. I mean, who do you like? Who did the best?
Well, there are some good companies out there. And one of the companies, I think it's a trusted partner with your show, Usana Health Sciences, outstanding products. And this company manufactures to pharmaceutical standards. As a matter of fact, Usana Health Sciences is even registered with the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, as a pharmaceutical manufacturer. So it's audited regularly to ensure that the manufacturing practices are at the very highest level. They've always, ever since we've done the guide, scored in our top 5-star products. But they've also demonstrated by going that extra mile and showing that their manufacturing practices are at pharmaceutical standards, and also by taking their product and running it through an independent analysis. These products are excellent products. The company has done an outstanding job with it. And what I like about the company as well is that the commitment. It's a company that doesn't run with the market hype. It runs with the science. And if a company is putting the science first, I've got a lot of confidence that the product is exceptional.
Yeah. Put me on the stage now. I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. Ready to do this, show you what the truth is. I step on the field, it's time to get real. I'm feeling so ruthless. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop.
You want to be a well-oiled machine, and to do that, you need to be fueling your body with the best of the best.
운동선수로서 제가 항상 피크에 시합해야 되고 훈련해야 되지만
If I don't put the right things into my body, it won't perform when I ask it to.
Yeah. So what are you afraid of? Those feelings are made of. Get in the game, your moment of fame, show them what you made of. For anyone asking who is the best, we putting our hands up.
Why do I take Usana? Because Usana's the best.
I know it's clean, I know it's safe. I can't chance my career and my reputation on a product that I don't trust.
Tout simplement, c'est la raison pourquoi j'ai choisi Usana.
We know what it takes to be reaching the top. Tell me to stop, my town, my crown. We know what it takes to be reaching the top.
I trust Usana.
I trust Usana.
I trust Usana.
Yo confío en Usana.
Trust.
I trust Usana because they put as much care and hard work into their product as I do to my training.
I don't have to worry about what I'm taking.
I know that I'm getting everything I need.
It's about the products.